This is going to be very entertaining.
Hazbin Hotel is an animated TV show featuring demons living in hell. Some of them are trying to make a name for themselves, some are trying to be better, and others are just there. The characters from the show are all unique with their own designs, personality, strengths, goals, and flaws. So today, let's turn these demons into Dungeons & Dragons monsters. Before we go over these stats, I want to make it clear that these creatures are tailored towards a group of level 6 to 8 adventurers. This allows the creatures to showcase their abilities without being boringly simple or overpowering, with one of them being an exception, but we'll get to him later. If you would like access to the full stat block for any of these creatures, consider joining as a YouTube member. Details are in the description down below. First up is the 4-armed freaky demon himself, Angel Dust. Decent armor paired with his health is nothing to write home about, but those long legs of his give him better movement speed than most. Along with his ability to ignore difficult terrain, this man can move around fairly easily. His other ability allows him to use the help action on Cherry as a bonus action, provided they're near each other. Those 4 arms of his allow him to wield his favorite weapon in each, giving him 4 attacks on his turn. The damage may be low, but if all 4 hit the same target, that's 4d8 plus 12 damage. Ouch. Angel can also choose to take more nefarious things, giving him the edge he craves. There is a chance for a bad trip, but hey, no risk, no reward. He's also got a reaction that can make people go, so that can be fun. Next, we've got the one-eyed protector of the hotel, Vaggie. Harder to hit and more health to boot, Vaggie is more accustomed to combat than her comrades. Before continuing with this stat block, however, a spoiler warning for Hazbin Hotel Season 1. If you wish to avoid spoilers, skip to the timestamp on screen. 3, 2, 1. Vaggie's history allows her to take to the sky for a few minutes a day. Pairing this with her reaction ability to protect Charlie, and Vaggie can soar. Much like Angel, Vaggie's other ability allows her to be better provided she's near Charlie. In combat, Vaggie attacks twice with a long-reaching spear that can dish more punishment to her celestial counterparts than regular attacks. Now we get to the star of the show, Charlie. Weaker armor and less health, Charlie is not accustomed to being front and center. At least not in combat, she isn't. However, she is the Princess of Hell, and so long as she's able to speak and sing, she can usually manage swaying people to her side. And so long as Vaggie is by her side, the duo combo can thrive against other fiend creatures. As mentioned, Charlie is not meant for combat. As such, she primarily wields a shield and uses her action and reaction to help her friends more than herself. But when push comes to shove, the trident can help her out in a pinch. Lastly, we've got everyone's favorite radio demon, Alistair. Now, the last 3 stat blocks were meant for 6th to 8th level character combat. Alistair is not intended for any player group lower than 10th level. Use with caution. In his regular form, Alistair is difficult to hit with triple-digit health. However, he can go beast mode, giving him far more health, but he is easier to hit being a much bigger target. Alistair's abilities reinforce his terrifying nature, allowing him to manipulate objects nearby to sound like him and easily overcome anyone frightened by him. In combat, Alistair can choose one of 2 forms. In beast form, Alistair becomes much larger and trades his range for melee attacks and much more movement. In his normal form, he stays safe and far away from trouble by using long-range tendrils to do his bidding. He's also got a powerful recharge ability that can do lots of damage on its own, but also make creatures vulnerable to certain types of damage for a short moment. And lastly, being a creature of legendary standing, he's also got some legendary actions to toss around. If you enjoyed what you saw here and want access to the full stat blocks for yourself, you can get them and 2 more additional characters, Cherry and Serpentious, by becoming a YouTube member. Click the join button down below for more details.